Tart Bowl, which had me going 0-3. I did pick NC State to beat K-State, but Avery Johnson had a pretty good game. Brennan Armstrong, man, a couple turnovers. But NC State would lose 19-28 in the Pop-Tart Bowl to Kansas State. Kansas State would start with a 37-yard DJ Giddens touchdown catch, set up by a 20-yard DJ Giddens run. He had a phenomenal game against NC State. Then NC State would start with a punt. Then with 12-18 left in the second quarter, NC State turned on downs, 4th and 1. Run is stuffed. That would lead to a 4-yard DJ Giddens touchdown run. NC State would answer with a 31-yard Brennan Armstrong touchdown run. Then K-State would answer with a 19-yard Avery Johnson touchdown run, the quarterback. NC State 26-yard field goal right before the half, and then NC State would start the second half with a 49-yard field goal. And then K-State would start with a punt. Then NC State would miss a 52-yard field goal, which would lead to a 3-and-out punt. Then NC State would score a 60-yard Trent Penix touchdown run, but the 2-point would be no good. And then with 2:48 left in the full quarter, K-State scores an 11-yard Jace Brown touchdown catch, set up by an 18-yard Avery Johnson run. Then NC State would throw Brennan Armstrong would throw a pick, and it leads to the end of the game. Now, I want to talk about K-State's last drive. Oh, my God. As Houston just scores a one-play tud to Nico Collins. I do have the game on mute. But, yeah. So, K-State runs the punt back, but there was a block in the back, gets a call back. Then K-State scores another touchdown. I can't remember what it was, but it was called back due to penalty. And then K-State was on the same drive, was able to score again for a third time, no time called back. But this time it killed so much clock. It was like NC State would have just rather the punt return touchdown and try to work back from there. But K-State essentially scored 3 times on one drive, but killed so much clock. NC State didn't have a chance for real. Threw a pick, and that was your ball game. Yo, shout out Vaughn. And shout out my boy Vaughn. And we be going at it in the chats. But shout out my dog. It's all love. Appreciate you for stopping by, my boy. But yeah, so K-State, shout out to them. Huge win. Avery Johnson looked good. I don't know if that's going to be their quarterback next year. I don't know if they're going to go in the transfer portal. He looked pretty good. I don't know if that's what they're going to go with in the future, though. Because now Will Howard has now transferred to Ohio State a couple days ago. I think yesterday or Thursday, one of those 2 days, Will Howard has now transferred to Ohio State. So K-State is now in the transfer portal, or maybe not in the transfer portal for a quarterback. But we move on to not the Arizona Bowl, excuse me. To the